What's going on, Jaratones? I am Jaren, back with another voice analysis, and I have been enjoying this video so much over these last few days. Like, it is just so many cool things happening that she's doing with her voice that I really want to talk about. So we're gonna get right into it, y'all. We know who she is, we love her, so let's do it.
Sleazing and teasing, I'm sitting on him. All of my diamonds are dripping on him.
Sleazing and teasing, I'm sitting on him. She's almost painting her voice like a jazz number. Sleazing and teasing with those vocal slides. Did you say to the M consonant right there? Him. And then after that, she added like a D dental kind of scat. The word is all A-L-L, but she did and walked that little thing up right there with the little D sound. Tripping on him. And she's really singing through these M consonants. So many cool things she's doing. Oh, I love this.
You see, I met him at the bar. It was 12 or something.
You see, I met him at the bar at 12 or something. So she really kind of walked her larynx up a little bit. You see what I'm saying? So she kind of walked up to her laryngeal position as she walked up that, you know, pattern right there.
Then I ordered 2 more wines at the bar.
Whatever that little line was right there, I like how she used those super soft consonants. Something like that, but she kind of used her nasality and used the soft consonants to really shape that.
2 more wines, oh, 'cause tonight I want him, I want him.
I want him. Instead of I, it's I want him. So it's kind of like a little soft palate drop and lessening the diphthong of I. The word is I, like I want him, but it's I want him. I want him. You see I'm letting the diphthong go? I want him. I want him.
I want him. Yeah.
More plosive consonants. In that scat singing thing.
A little context if you care to listen. I find myself in a position. The man that I love sat me down.
It's almost like there's pockets of vocal fry. Really on like the onsets and offsets of different words, different phonemes, different syllables. You see what I'm saying? It's very slight, but she's using that vocal fry color to help color her voice, to help kind of give texture to what she's doing vocally here.
Last night and told me that it's over, a dumb decision. And I don't wanna feel how my heart is ripping. In fact, I don't wanna feel, so I stick to sipping. And I'm out on the town with a simple mission in my little black dress, and it's sitting just a heart.
And she's really telling the story, especially at the beginning, a little context if you care to listen. So she's kind of giving like a story, like a plot. You know, it's kind of like a movie, like a little mini movie. She's really setting up the scene. So she's really using her articulators to really make sure we hear the words, because they're important key points of the song or of the plot, the content of the song, the lyrics, right? So she's using very precise articulation to ensure that we understand the context of the song they're in, the context of the idea of the song they're in.
The heart broke, high heels, 6-inch in the back of the nightclub, sipping champagne. I don't trust any of these sisters I'm with.
I don't trust any of these that I'm with. It's almost like she kind of does this tremolo shake in certain parts of the verses and in certain parts of like her singing. So it almost kind of gives a kind of, you see what I'm saying? So it's not necessarily like straight up vibrato. It's kind of like an intentional trill. No, 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 no. See what I'm saying? feel. That's what I'm referring to. It's almost like a spookiness, if you will.
In the back of the taxi, sniffing some drunk calls, drunk texts, drunk tears, drunk sex. I was looking for a man who was on the same page. Now it's back to the intro, to the bar, to the Bentley, to the hotel, to my old ways. 'Cause I don't wanna feel how I did last night.
I don't wanna feel. She really pulled back that feel. It was kind of thick, thin, with a little vibrato trill. How I did last night. With a little vocal throw on last night. But the same pulled back thin fold sound on feel last night.
No, I don't wanna feel how I did last night.
Last night. So the vowel's a little bit longer. Last night. Instead of last night. Last night.
Anything, please. Have mercy on me. Take this pain away. You're asking me my symptoms, doctor. I don't wanna feel.
Do you hear that shake? Like them symptoms I don't wanna feel. You know, she really kind of puckers a little bit. Symptoms I don't wanna feel. And drops the lyrics a little bit. I don't wanna feel. And I'm not doing it as good as her, but you see what I'm saying? It's that shake, the dropping of the larynx, kind of opening up the vocal track, kind of like a yawn. I don't wanna feel.
Poke this joint, how I'm blowing this steam. Back to my ways like 2019, not 20.
Back to my ways like. There's a little tiny yodel flip right there.
24 hours since my ex did. I got a new man on me, it's about to get sweaty. Last night
I got a new man on me and I'm on to get his way. So she really minimized articulatory production of what she was saying to kind of give more color and more warmth, roundness, darkness, dare I say, to the sound there. Yeah, she really plays with a lot of laryngeal positions. She shifts her larynx a lot. She shifts her jaw quite a bit. She shifts her lips, her lip position, if you will. She shifts how she uses her voice, you know, the thick, thin, a little tremolo, the vocal fry. A lot of different laryngeal things are happening. Phonatory things are happening simultaneously as she's performing the song.
last night really was a cherry on a cake. Been some dark days lately and I'm finding it crippling. Excuse my state, I'm as high as your hopes that you'll make.
And I'm finding it crippling. It's almost like she had like little H stops in between, really quick H aspirate stops. And if I no. It's very slight, but it was there. I feel like the tremolo, the shake in the voice was a little different than before. Before was kind of just a but now it's no. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference in the H aspirate stops in the sound versus just kind of the shake and the tremolo that I talked about before.
You'll make it to my bed, get me hot, and if I take a step back to see the glass half full, at least it's the Fendi two-piece that I'm tripping in. So then I'm already acting like I mean, so you might as well just go up, bro. High heel 6-inch in the back of the nightclub. Said I don't trust any of these sisters I'm with in the back of the taxi, sniffing so.
Sipping champagne, yeah. I love the brightness and the fullness of the choir. It has like such a bright, ambient, kind of reverberating sound. I like how she brings these textures of the live band, the horns, the strings with the drums and the bass, and that really super live choir sound. It's a really cool sound. I love this sound in live performances and in her live performances.
Drunk, I was looking for a man who was on the same page. Now it's back to the intro, back to the bar, to the Bentley, to the hotel, to my old ways. 'Cause I don't wanna feel how I did last night, yeah. No, I don't wanna feel, how I did last night.
How I did last night. That last night was more last night. Instead of last night, she kind of puckered it a little bit more, made it longer. Last night. And kind of threw it off like that.
Anything, please. Have mercy on me. You're asking.
Anything, please. Kind of had that upwards vocal throw right there. And it had mercy on me. Had a little bit of a grit. Mercy on me. Kind of like that. I kind of did a little bit more than what she did. But it was a very slight grit compression moment right there on that have mercy on me.
Give me my symptoms, doctor. I don't want to feel.
Every time she says that symptoms I don't want to feel, it's that tremolo and that shake. Symptoms I don't want to feel. With the little H sounds in there kind of mixed in. That's interesting. That's interesting.
I don't want to feel how I did last night.
classical moment. I don't wanna feel how I did last night. With the strings a little more legato too. I don't wanna feel how I did last night. Yeah. You see that throw, I don't want to feel how I did. Then she pulled it back on D with the more thinner fold, heady sound. D with the fast vibrato, that tremolo there.
Last night, now we got some drums here. Hey.
You see how she got really bright? She came back down. It got darker, more shaky, and more thinner. Had a little more tilt in the lyrics. Oh.
Highway sipping, I'm mixing pills with the liquor, cause these feelings I left everyone I love on red. I'm spilling secrets to the stranger in my bed. I remember nothing, so
now she's doing more speaking here. Now she's doing a lot more speaking in this part here.
There's nothing to regret other than this 4/4 kick drum pounding in my head.
If you enjoyed this analysis, click subscribe down below to click the alert button next week so you know when the next video is posted. And give this a thumbs up as well if you can to get it out to more people. And as I will always continue to say to you, be vocally bold, creative, and aware. But most of all, be vocally you. I love you so much and I'll see you soon.